Hey guys, I hope you're safe and healthy. Today we are going to talk about free plugins. I am going to share some of my favorite free plugins, different features, users and much more. Are you ready guys? See you after the music. Before we get started, I am Julian Mascarnias, Chief Sound Engineer at ENZY Studios, and a very warm welcome to all of you. If you haven't already, do subscribe to the channel and hit that notification icon to get more updates on latest video and exciting content on audio technology, recording and mixing. Alright, who doesn't love free plugins? There are some great companies in the market that really create some very good plugins for free. Let's check them out. The first free plugin of the day is Coffee the Pun. It's a powerful EQ for cutting and boosting low frequency and high frequency. I totally recommend it for mastering too. So guys, this is Coffee the Pun free plugin. One of my most favorite free plugin. From the left hand side, let's go with the parameters. On the left hand side, as you can see, it's an indicator for the pre. If you press this pre, then you can see the indicator is lighting. This pre is for this pre-input trim. This will only activate when this pre button is pressed. Let's see an example. Now if you press this pre, now check the input trim. I hope you have understood this. Let's go to the low cut frequency. Low cut frequency, you can check it by putting the cut knob to almost full. Now we can check if you start cutting it out from 150 Hz to 200 Hz to 240 Hz and 320. Let's check. So this behaves like a step knob. You can see from 150 it directly go to 200. It doesn't go in between anything. So this is called step knob. So from 200 it goes to directly 240 and then 320. Now let's talk about boost, because boost is the secret of my energy. So this boost is the secret of this plugin. So let's go for low boost frequency. Take it out from out, and I would like to increase the 50 Hz, which is a very low frequency, sub low frequency. Let's check with this boost. I am happy with this boost. Let's go to high frequency. Let's put it on 12 kilohertz. This has got one band shelf and one high shelf. So let's go to high shelf and then increase the high frequency. This high frequency sound is a very smooth sound. as I said, every plugin has its own color, own algorithm. These low and high sounds are superb in this free plugin. This is the output knob where you can change the output of the signal. Since I have processed this track, let's hear the track with and without this plugin. So that was Coffee the Pun. The sound was warm and nice, and yes, it's absolutely free. Check out the link in description and download it today. Next up is Titanium 3, a great EQ for bass guitar, kick and low drum processing. Let's have a look. So guys, this is Titanium 3. Now I'm going to tell you about the parameters. This is very simple. It has got only 3 parameters, as you can see: boost, low frequency and attenuation. So let's start with the boost. We are going to play the bass guitar for this. And I'm going to boost around 30 Hz, which is sub low. Let's check with 60. Let's check with 100. This is 30. So now I like the 30 area because it gives that sub bass. Bypass this and here. Now on. Doesn't it make a lot of difference? Guys, get this free plugin and enjoy your ride on bass guitars and low drums and kick. The Titanium 3 is a great tool for mixing and really works great on bass and kick drums. I really enjoyed this plugin. Go get your free plugin and download it. The link is in the description. If you want more amazing content on audio, do check out the video over here. Alright, so this next one is simply rocking. The Klanghelm IVGI. It is a saturation plugin which can be used in individual and master bus too. Let's check it out. So guys, let's talk about IVGI version 2. View mode, you can see there is in, there is out, that is out in. In is the input signal you want to read in view meter. Out is the output signal after the processing of the plugin, and out in is a combination of both. I usually use in a simple way. If you want to read the input signal, then go to in, and if you want to read the output signal, as simple as that, go to out. Now this is the trim pot. If in case if your input signal is very hot coming inside your plugin, then you can trim it to the lower side, and if your signal is very low, then you can always trim to the higher side. As simple as that. X-Talk is cross-talking between stereo signal. It has its own algorithm to open up a little bit. If you increase X-Talk, it will have more clear sound. So let's check with the track. it does something to a track, like it's just opening up its frequency little bit. So just hear it carefully. I hope you're hearing that thing. In mono, this X talk is of no use. So in mono track, you can't use this X talk. Okay. Let's talk about the drive. Drive controls the amount of saturation. So now just increase the drive. Output, as you know, it's control the processing of the overall plugin, so you can decrease or increase after the processing. Asymmetrical mix knob, this is interesting. Listen to it carefully what this knob does. When it is 0, basically I will say that this controls a dull frequency into a bright frequency. So on the mix 0, it's a symmetrical saturation heavy compression, and in maximum 10 it is a transparent natural sound. So you can use it and check. Here the tammering, when I get into 0 it is getting compressed, and when I get into 10 the tamarind is opening up. Hear it carefully. I hope you understood. This is relaxed. Relaxed is changes the character of the distortion and saturation. It just smoothing out the sound and dropping the output little bit. Check. Response. Let's go to response. Response is the control which specify which frequency to saturate clean. It has got low, mid, as you can see, low, mid, neutral mode, high, mid, and highs. Use it and know its importance according to the instrument make sound, whether it's a bass guitar, kick, congo, djembe, or cymbals, or any other instrument. So now since you're processing the loop, just hear it and set the frequency. I'm fine with this. I'm going to highs. So guys, do check out this plugin. As you saw, it's a simple classic plugin that gives warmth to your track. Do download it and let me know what you think. Moving to the next plugin of the day, one of my favorite, the Klanghelm MJUC Junior. It's a simple and nice compressor with minimal parameters. It sounds fantastic on anything. Let's check it out. So guys, this is MJUC Junior. It has got minimal parameters, compress, time constants, and makeup. Compress is to compress the signal. Time constant is fast is fast release, fast attack. Slow is slow release, slow attack, and auto has its own algorithm. Now I'm going to compress this groove, and you can hear the kick while compressing. Here the kick has become more tight. This free compressor is also very useful and a great plugin. Klanghelm makes some great free plugins you can check out on their website. I totally recommend all of them. There are so many amazing plugins out there. Do let me know which one is your favorite free plugin. I would love to check them out right in the comments below. Don't go anywhere as I'm going to show you an amazing dynamic EQ, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to learn more about plugins. Next up is TDR Nova. Let's have a look at this beautiful dynamic EQ. So guys, this is the free dynamic EQ. It has got a fantastic parameters, HP for cutting the lows, which is unwanted, high pass filter, LP is low pass filter for cutting the unwanted high frequencies. So let's check with the groove. It has got 4 bands, band 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I will start with the first band with a narrow bandwidth, and then gain is, I am going to reduce it by suppose 0.8 dB. Then threshold, I'll just tell it to compress. Ratio, little bit, the amount of compression you want to do, you can do it by here. This is the attack is on 10 millisecond, release on 80 millisecond. Let's decrease the release time. This is the dry mix. The original sound you can merge into this plugin through this dry mix knob, and it's like a parallel thing. You can select which one is better by this knob. The output gain of the whole plugin. Let's hear. I have ducked a particular frequency over here. This is around I think I should duck it around, for example 160 maybe. Okay, now let's duck and high. That's fine. I think this is fine. I hope you understand the dynamic EQ. Do check out this guy. That was TDR Nova dynamic EQ. Moving on, let's check out another free gem, the Izotope vinyl. I find this really a fun plugin. It can be used to give a dirt effect on synth or arpeggiator, and also can add a nice texture to your sound. It has a preset according to years like 1930, 1950, 1980, etc. Let's check it out. Guys, let's start with the preset over here. If you can see, there are preset according to the years. I can say that in 1930 there were not so much low frequencies in vinyl. in 1950 also till 1970, I can surely say there were not so much low frequency. In 1980, yes, we had good low frequencies, and in 2000, as you see, you can hear clear low frequency. So let's start with 1930. I'll just play the sub bass, and you'll come to know that in 1930 there were no sound of sub bass. So that's the preset that you will not get the lows. I'll off this, and that's a sub bass going on. In 1950 you can hear a little bit. In 1960 also you can hear it, but not sub bass. In 1970 also you can hear it, but not sub bass. 1980, yes, you can hear a sub bass. In 2000 you can hear more enhanced sub bass. So these are the presets, you can use it. These are the presets, you can use it and you can check out. This is the RPM. RPM is I can say it shows how fast the record is spinning. If you increase it, you can hear the scratch, crackle, or anything like example, I'll just put a scratch over here, and if you increase the RPM, this scratch will be fast. So this is the minimum, this is medium, and this is maximum. I hope you understood. This is spin down. Spin down is the slowdown effect. It slowly decreases the pitch and volume and stops. Let's see the example of this. Isn't it cool? Next we are going to lo-fi. Lo-fi, it sounds like a bit reduction to me. You can apply and hear the sound. So I am applying it over here, just check it out. Now we are going to where. It is used to roll off the high end, which is harsh, and make it smooth. Let's make this sound smooth. I hope you understood what's the use of where. Basically, it's roll off the high end and makes it smooth. Let's go to these three sections over here. Let's go to wrap. There are 4 modes on wrap, which are sine, inverted sine. You can see over here. Then peak and inverted peak. Let's check the sound of each thing. So you must have observed it's disturbing the pitch. You can use it for any creative thing, but in musical it should not disturb the pitch drastically. It works by a combination of dynamic pitch and volume up and down. That's the algorithm of this. Too much of rap may affect the pitch of the sound, but a subtle percentage is fine. Anyways, I'm not using it now. Let's go to scratch. Scratch, it produces a scratch sound, as you can see. As simple as that. Let's go to dust. Dust also have a sound of. Now let's go to mechanical. Mechanical, it produces a low noise. You can use it with ears present, Let's go to electrical. Electrical is a hum bus, can apply if needed. There is a stereo mono button over here to apply mono and to apply stereo. Guys, do check out this plugin, it's awesome. So that was Izotope Vinyl. What a great plugin. Personally for me, it's really a good tool for synth. Do download this today. So the last one for today is another wonderful free plugin from Izotope called the Vocal Doubler. Let's check it out. So guys, this is Vocal Doubler. It has got 3 parameters and a slider over here. So this slider, it acts as an one controller for all suppression and variation, and this is the FX only knob where you can only listen the effects, or it acts like a mix to this whole plugin. So now let's talk about the suppression. Suppression is about the time suppression from the original source, and variation is about the pitch variation. So let's hear it. And this can be controlled, as I said, from this slider also. If you go out on the out thing, it has 100% suppression, and if you slide this, it has a variation also. So let's hear it. Lamha, lamha, kona, kona. Observe that it adds the thickness to your vocal with this setting, suppression and variation. Lamha, lamha. Now bypass it and hear it. Lamha, lamha. Now here with the vocal doubler. Lamha, lamha. It somehow gives that fullness to your vocal. Now here with the track. Lamha, lamha. Kona, kona. It also gives that texture to the vocal. Now here the vocal without the vocal doubler. Lamha, lamha. See, the vocal is very plain and thin. Now if you add vocal doubler, it adds that fullness to a vocal. Just check out. Lamha, lamha. Kona, kona. Dekho jo main tu hai. So guys, go check out this vocal doubler. I'm sure we can have hours and hours of fun with this. This doubler is a fabulous plugin for vocal processing. It's well designed and really a nice plugin. I love using this. Do download these plugins and let me know how they work for you. That's it for today. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll be back with a new video soon. You can check out this video in the meantime. If you're new to this channel, do subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell icon. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.